You won't believe what happens next. Hop is ready to grab his dad's postal truck, and bam, the door is locked. Subtitles, no job. No worries. He still enjoys free rides cruising into town, feeling great. Then, as he speeds past the old gym, the memories hit like an outdated VHS tape. The coach from his memory is just as he remembered, but there's a twinge of sadness creeping in. His quick exit seemed an instinctive response to farewell. Next day, at lunch. Suddenly, the news breaks that his coach has died by suicide, and he can't help but notice his daughter's. Dad feels he's mourning hard, but his daughter is just puzzled by the awful photo on the screen. Do you want blood on your hands? Nope, I'm good. Just checking on you. Don't think I'm a jerk. He smashed his dad's cherished teacup, a gift from his childhood with Dad's #1 inscribed on it. Sorry, not sorry. Hop casually drifted to a bar for some me time, only to find the glory days dimmed like old toys. Trying to ask two nearby men to foot the bill, he received a rejection with impatience. It seems even the brightest stars fade against the grind of daily life. The next day, his postman dad delivers a letter from the late coach. The letter says if Hop agrees to coach, he might just snag that gold medal dream. And hey, regardless of the outcome, that's a whopping $500,000 payday. His face showed conflict, but deep down, he knew what he wanted. Minutes later, he's parked outside Maggie's place, but she's about to bail on practice. The coach's death left her lost, but when she hears Hop's her new coach, suddenly it's sunshine and rainbows. She pulls out an old signed photo of Hop and feels the motivation flood back. It's still her lifeline during dark times, Hop's words of encouragement ringing in her ears. She makes the decision to get back into the groove, looking forward to tomorrow's fresh start. But the next day, Hop doesn't show up until 2 p.m. and skips training. What's up with that? He tells her to visualize winning, and they spend 3 hours meditating. Gymnastics moves totally wild. Near mealtime, he's dragging her off for junk food and teaching her how to flirt with boys. From then on, it was all about eating or heading to eat seriously. They tackled the whole town. Their training was all about chilling out, which wasn't exactly what you would call special training. Subtitle: Hop genuinely intended to ruin this girl for once her talents were displayed. His fading luster would continue to diminish one after another. 6 weeks later, team coach Lance shows up, and Maggie's, well, she's gained a bit. Even her best event is a disaster, and Lance is looking less than pleased. Lance blasts Hop for ruining potential, and Hop's like, hey, it was like this when I got here. Lance isn't buying it. He's taking over training, leaving Hop feeling kind of miffed. That's something he can't handle, so he interrupts the chat with Maggie's mom. My counterattack with Hop against the blue ribbon feels somewhat powerless. Now, let's discuss the future. I'm going to build a brand endorsement empire. He stated that after next year's Toronto Games, he would make his apprentice the highest earning athlete in the United States. If Maggie wins gold, all that wealth would be hers too. Don't forget, I'm not just a coach, I'm a manager too. I can craft athletes with even greater potential. Staring at a bright future on one side and her idol's fading shadow on the other, she chose the latter. Facing doubts and skepticism, she vows to emerge victorious in the qualifiers and shine brilliantly on the Toronto stage. Hop is up for the challenge too, showing up bright and early for their training sessions. Each time Maggie lands, she wobbles, so he's like, let's fix this together. When she's struggling with flips, he tells her to believe in her own power. And when she encounters rhythm issues on the balance beam, he takes her back to the fundamental movements with full confidence. Time flows like water, but the light shines bright, for hard-working days lead to a dazzling future. Every attempt is a step toward future success. Every effort tells a story of growth. Subtitles. Hop imparted all his lifelong knowledge and Maggie's memory shone day and night. In the qualifying trials, every competitor brought their game for a chance at advancing. After the judges' evaluations, Maggie narrowly secured her spot. Lance's star pupil took first, while Maggie snagged the last advancing spot. After the qualifiers, Lance warned Hop, as head coach, if Maggie doesn't shape up, she's out. Subtitles. If you've enjoyed this story, make sure not to forget subscribing to our channel so you won't miss out on more amazing content.